I was on my couch watching Netflix. I'm on season 6 of Scandal. It was really boring, and then all my friends found out. None of them got in, and they texted me and said, "Hey, did you get in?"
When we got admitted, we just finished our tennis match.
I was at Yogurtland, actually.
I was having dinner with my family.
I was watching Mel Brooks' History of the World.
I was actually on my way to Chipotle from a hike.
I had actually come from the movie theater.
I had just gotten out of one of my events for ASB.
I was actually at the California State Hosted competition.
I was in a car on the way home.
I think, I was at home.
I was making lava cake with friends.
I was at school.
I was at one of my track meets.
Well, I was at actually rehearsal.
I think I had some school thing going on.
We were in Mexico at a dinner, at a buffet actually.
So I looked at the phone, I looked at it really intently, refreshed my page, and said, holy crap, I got in.
Like, I saw the congratulations at the top, and I dropped everything, even my phone. I just kneeled down to the ground, and I didn't scream, obviously. And then I told everyone around me I got in, hugged everyone, and then went to the bathroom and just screamed, let it all out.
And so I got up and I was screaming sort of in my head, but because I want to alarm her, my mom. And so then I ran downstairs and I gave her a big hug, and we were jumping and dancing together. It was good.
Yeah, I was crying. I was really happy. It was where I wanted to go out of school. And, it was the dream school, so to speak. Yeah. So it was a lot of excitement. And then all the other relatives and stuff really excited. I have a cousin that goes to USC, so we don't talk anymore.
And I got really excited, and I even screamed in Chipotle. And then they were like, "What the hell?" And then I was like, "I don't know why I'm so excited."
I started crying, I started shaking, I was so happy, I started jumping up and down. I grabbed my mom and she started jumping up and down. It was just so surreal. It was amazing. My heart was just this has always been my dream school, so my heart was bursting out of my chest, and I was just running around my house. I was so happy. I was crying and shaking.
So basically everybody on the downstairs floor heard me screaming as I was running down the stairs to give my friend a hug.
You know what? I was vacationing, having fun, and he didn't tell me right away. When I got back, then he goes, "Guess what, Mom? I made it to UCLA." I'm like, "You kidding me?" That's where he wanted to go since he was 5 years old. He said, "I'm always going to go to UCLA."
I was like, oh, nice. And then I just continued making lava cake.
I was in the class where my teacher actually went to UCLA. So he told me if you got in, then you don't even have to take the final. So I was pretty happy about that. I opened it, and then the whole class started cheering for me, and then they started calling me Baby Bruin, and yeah, it was the highlight of my day.
I had just got finished running the race, so I was pretty tired, but I was actually jumping around and stuff, so it was pretty cool.
And then I realized I got in, and then she was like, "Wait, you heard?"
But then mine wouldn't load
And
on
then,
my
yeah.
phone because the Wi-Fi was bad. So then I pulled it up on her phone, and then we
she got in
celebrated.
too. And so then it was like, "Oh my gosh, we're both going, yay!"
So I screamed. I had the emotion for everyone.
Oh my God, anyone, immediate vicinity, I'm home alone, but everyone, Eileen got into UCLA, and that's the biggest thing ever.
When we came here and when we visited the school before we even knew we were accepted, we walked along the campus, and his face just glowed. And what he said to me, he's like, "Oh, Mom," he said, "the spirit here, the optimism, it's like a community." And he was so happy just being here. And I know it's going to be wonderful for him, and for him first and foremost, and for the whole family. I'm so proud of him, and this is where it's going to go.